All right, everybody. Eric J here, Vanguard for Mythicos Mawa, and we've got a lot of stuff going on at the shop today. There's some 40k, some bolt action, Warcry, and maybe some AOS later. But what we're going to talk about today is Mythicos Studios' very first own published game, which came out from Warlord, based on Warlords of Erewhon, and it's Mythic Americas. What's really cool about this game is the fact that we all play historicals for all kinds of time periods. We play sci-fi games, we play fantasy games. This is a game that is based on the lores, legends, and mythic elements of the Americas. South, Central, North, which is awesome because there really isn't a lot out about that. A lot of this comes from Nelson Martinez's childhood talks with his grandmother, the lores, the legends, mixed with some mysticism. So we're going to do an unboxing for this set. Here's the plastic. I just took the plastic off, so I haven't really seen anything yet. That's what the box is. Collected. So basically, the set comes with two factions. The Aztec Warband and the Tribal Nations. That's Kenny in the background. How you doing, Kenny? And tokens, rulebook, and of course the mini. So we're going to go through those and take a look at them. So here we go. There's the cover. That's the artwork you see in the stores. If you come in the stores, they're all over the walls. So, looking at the box, one of the things I like already is that these are wooden bases, as opposed to the plastic bases that we see all over the place, which is pretty much becoming a thing now. So as soon as you open it up, you have a lot of packs of bases here, the different sizes that you're going to need. I kind of like the wooden bases. Just gives you a feel for the game because the game is based on a lot of the native peoples and tribes throughout the Americas. There are a lot. I'm taking the glasses off. Computer models, so I don't know how well you can see that, but that's on there. In fact, I'll take that one out for you. And if anybody's familiar with Warlord, this uses the same system. So it's based on order dice and alternate turns by picking dice out of the bag. Here you go. It's kind of cool. He's wearing what I'm assuming is a wolf cape headdress. Very cool. A lot of stuff in here, all wrapped separately, so nice bubble wrap, so it comes wrapped beautifully. Don't have to worry about breakage. I'm going to open this one up, take a look at what I got inside here. Oh, cool. Oh, these are for the... so here's one of the big guys. Check this out. I love that. And you got his little clubby arms. I don't know where this actually goes, but there's a clubby arm. That's kind of cool. I love this. They feel like resin, so there's probably models you're going to have to wash before you start going together. That's cool. So you got models, more models, lots more bases. Let's open up another random pack of metals. Let's see what we got here. What's cool is every single box has an inspected by. This is inspected by Mel. So if I find anything wrong with this, I'm coming after you, Mel. Okay? So let's see what we got here. Right, very cool. So if you can see the flash on there, I love that stuff because I do love metal models. I still have a lot of metals at home, and I love them. The only time I don't like them is when you drop them in the paint chips. But metal models, look at that. Very awesome, very cool. Really digging that. Gives a nice old-time feel to the game, which is really cool. Here are your cards. And again, I haven't read how to use these cards yet, but it looks like this one basically says, after a friendly dice is drawn, choose a single friendly warrior unit, add back D3 models to that unit. Whoa, I like that. This ability cannot bring a unit above its starting size. So these are kind of like abilities, I guess. So you get that full card pack. These are your dice. And again, if you're familiar with Warlord, those are the order dice. Take one of those out. The way order dice work is as you pick dice out of the bag, it means you get to use if it's your color, your unit, and it gives you whatever you're doing with the unit. Fire, ambush, what state they're in, run. So, very cool. You get two different colors in there. right there. So you can, if your friend only has a warband box, you have dice you can allow him to use. You have D10s in here. Looks like more dice. So for whatever else you need them for, we'll figure that out as we get along. Here are your tokens. Okay, comes with all the tokens you need. They are cardboard. I'm sure Nelson is going to look into getting plastics done. So there you go. Those are all the tokens that you need. And here is the gorgeous rule book for Mythic Americas. So there's a hardcover rule book and fully illustrated. All the rules, faction war, lore, all the rules clearly. What I like about the book, if you look at the pages, I love the way it's laid out and so it's not tough to read, tough to look at. It's got scenarios. Everything's set up, ready to go. And even some cool artwork, and then some of the organs might look like. Substantial book. Definitely a substantial book. And talks about how to play the game. So there you have it. That's the collector's edition set. Comes with 2 special minis. I think I showed you one of them already. Now, just to take a look at some of the other stuff. John, do we have the regular set? This is my Vanna. Right? So this is the regular box set. Does not have the 2 collector items. Does have the 2 warbands and anything else you'll need to play, but at significantly lower cost. And then we also have warband sets, which John is going to show us as well. Warbands are great because if you don't want the whole box set or don't want to invest in the whole box set to start with, you can just get the warbands and play with those. And these are that's a Wendigo, which is a Mythic figure. That's a gorgeous model. And this is the Tribal Nations Wombat Starter Army, and that comes with everything you see in the box, which is kind of cool. That's the Wendigo. Shows the model on the back. Really cool stuff. Gorgeous models. Thank you, John. So there it is. That's Mythic Americas. So what we're going to do, as I start building, we're going to carry you along through the journey of Mythic Americas as I build and paint these. And then we're going to get into the games, and I'm sure that Mythicos Studios is going to be doing a lot with their podcasting as things start to lighten up with COVID, and do a lot more to highlight the gameplay. But you'll be able to follow me along as I build, paint, and get these guys ready to field. I'm excited. So Mythic Americas, get down to Mawa or Randolph, get yourself a copy. It looks like a great game, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Eric J. Vanguard here at Mythicos Mawa. See you from the other side of the table.